As someone who has journeyed through the depths of personal struggles to emerge with a deeper understanding of human experience, I've come to recognize something profound about what we call physiological conditions. These aren't disorders to be feared or illnesses to be cured. They're integral parts of our human experience, as natural as breathing, the language of our body. Think about your body as an incredibly sophisticated communication system that has evolved over millions of years. Every sensation, every response, and every state we experience is part of this intricate dialogue between our body and our consciousness. When we feel anxiety rising in our chest, when our hearts race before a presentation, or when fatigue weighs heavy on our shoulders, these aren't malfunctions. They're messages, breaking down the labels. In my work with mental fitness and personal development, I've observed how our modern society has developed an unfortunate habit of pathologizing natural human experiences. We've created a framework where normal bodily responses are often labeled as disorders, leading us down a path of unnecessary medication and intervention. Let's consider two important perspectives. 1. Dis-ease. This state occurs when our body isn't at ease, when our energies are temporarily out of sync. It's comparable to a car's dashboard warning light, not a fault in itself, but a valuable signal that something needs attention. This could manifest as temporary anxiety before important events, physical tension during stressful periods, energy fluctuations throughout the day, emotional responses to challenging situations. 2. Disorder. This represents accumulated stresses that have begun to cause more significant challenges. Again, this isn't an illness. It's your body's natural response to prolonged stress or unaddressed needs. Think of it as your body speaking louder because its earlier messages weren't heard or addressed. Individual variations and responses. Just as some people can drink coffee late at night and sleep soundly, while others lie awake after a sip at noon, our bodies respond differently to various substances and situations. This natural variation in human experience doesn't make either response wrong. It's simply part of our unique physiological makeup. The challenge with modern solutions. One of the most concerning trends in our current healthcare approach is the rush to medicate these natural responses. While there are certainly times when medication is appropriate and necessary, we've created a system that often defaults to suppressing symptoms rather than understanding their root causes. This becomes particularly problematic when natural stress responses are treated as disorders. Temporary states of dis-ease are medicated into numbness. Individual variations are forced into a one-size-fits-all treatment approach, a more holistic understanding. Instead of viewing physiological conditions as something to fight against, what if we approach them as opportunities for deeper understanding? This shift in perspective allows us to listen to our body's intelligence, respond to early warning signals, work with our natural rhythms rather than against them, develop sustainable coping strategies, the path forward. As someone who has walked through dark valleys and emerged stronger, I've learned that our physiological responses, even the uncomfortable ones, are not our enemies. They're part of our body's sophisticated guidance system, helping us navigate life's challenges and opportunities. The key isn't to eliminate these responses, but to understand them. When we shift from fighting against our body's messages to learning their language, we open ourselves to a more authentic and harmonious way of living. Remember, you're not broken when you experience these conditions. You're human. And being human means having a body that communicates with us through various physiological responses and states. It's time we started listening to these messages with curiosity and respect, rather than fear and resistance. About the author. Clive Spencer is a mental fitness coach and founder of Fire Health Safety Solutions, combining extensive life experience with professional expertise to help others navigate their personal growth journeys. Through his own transformative experiences and work with clients, he advocates for a holistic approach to understanding human experience and well-being.